Sit rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
So then I'll go back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. He is Nate. Today we're doing a copper drop for the film Speed. What a great film Speed is. I'm just going to throw that out there.
And drug.
But we go do our thing, then do a little review ski of it, and then tell you if we're copping it or dropping it. And then at the end of the video, I won't say comment, like, share, all that stuff that everyone says. And you go put in the comment section if you're copping or dropping it. But he's going to tell you about our social media right now.
Oh, hey, scroll down a little bit. Open up that description of this video. There's all the links to our social media. You should click all of those and then click the follow button. Or, subscribe. Or I guess Instagram and Twitter are both follows. So hit the follow button. When you're done with that, hey, come back. And there's a coffee account down there. We got some upgrades we need to make. I don't have a funny anecdote for the upgrades we need to make today. But we need better sound stuff. That's kind of the main thing. Because I don't like this echo. And I had the sound working real nice in the old studio. And now it's all jacked up. And I really need to fix it. I can't afford to. So please help.
Help me!
But if you don't got the money to help us and give us money on coffee, you can always subscribe and like the video right now because it's free. So on the front cover, we got Sandra Bullock in the foreground. In the foreground, we have...
She's in the background. Keanu's in the foreground.
Stupid!
And then you got some bus. You got a nice, what's that? Clouds, ocean?
I think it's water.
Smoke from the bus.
Well, you see the bus is going off the bridge there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then the orange. Not a big fan of the orange. But I like the design of this SteelBook, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Speed across the front. What do you think?
Of just the front?
Yeah.
I dig it. Because, I'm with you. I'm not a big orange guy. Don't like orange. That kind of dreamsicle orange. That's one of the few oranges that I'm like, I don't love you, but if I had to pick an orange, I'm cool with you. But it still looks nice on the front cover of this, right? Really cool color palette. I really appreciate all of that. But, and I will elaborate, well, not elaborate, this point is just going to be even more confirmed when we switch to the rear. This looks like an anime poster. And I love everything about that.
I don't know the name of it, but I know what you're going to say.
Akira.
But,
it looks like Akira. Especially, well, we're not in the back yet.
We're
but
about to be. They did the same thing on the spine.
Mm-hmm.
They just crossed it over, and they're on the back, we're just going to throw that concept out the window and make this a Akira-esque back. I don't know anything about Akira. I don't watch anime. Apparently to him, I only watch ebony porn and movies. You don't know my search history. But talk about the back, Mr. Anime Man. That's going to be your new Twitter name, Mr. Anime Man.
It's Akira. This is literally I can't remember if it was a SteelBook or what, but that is a shot from a poster and or DVD, Amray, something. I don't know. But it looks fucking dope because it makes sense for this. And they kept, they did just kind of cut off at the spine and start this whole new thing. It's not as choppy as other ones that we've seen that have done that. Because to me, there's almost there's still a level of artisticness to this. Because if you look at the lines in the back on the cover, when you open it up, even though the color abruptly stops and the waves stop, the lines still continue. So there is still a small level of continuity to this, which I really appreciate. And it's just really artistic. And it's genre crossing. Because I would not say that there's anything about Speed as a film that reminds me of anime. But they still just took that concept and they were like, hey, if we hired this guy who does anime to draw the SteelBook for Speed, what would he do? And then they still didn't do it as good as that guy wouldn't have done it, but they were like, well, this is what I think he would have done. And then they did the American version, and this is what we got, which still looks pretty fucking cool.
I can relate Speed to anime.
Can you?
Keanu Reeves, Matrix,
Okay.
Anti-Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
On the inside, you got Keanu Reeves. Looks like he's under the bus. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on the inside. You got the disc, and then you got something on this. You got the speedometer. Because if you go under 50 miles an hour, 55, bus blows up. And then you got the bus on the other one. Beautiful disc. What do you think about the disc and the inside?
All right, so the inside is a great shot. Great picture. Absolutely love it. The discs, talk about it anytime they do it. They didn't just put like one solid color disc. They put effort into the discs. They put a lot of it. Like that's smart to put the speedometer there, and then you got the bus with like a nice angled shot to show the speed. Really appreciate that. My only gripe is I really love the outside. I really love the inside, but they do not fit together at all. So talking about just switching concepts up entirely, that just doesn't make any sense. But thankfully, I can't really look at the outside and look at the inside at the same time. So, who cares?
Which do you prefer, the outside or inside art?
Oh, I prefer the outside.
Inside for me.
Yeah.
But is that enough
You
to make you cop it?
way.
What?
Huh?
The fuck you say? I'm gonna have babies.
I said I prefer the outside. You said you prefer the inside. And I said, well, that's how you have babies.
Shut the fuck.
You copping or dropping, goddammit.
I'm copping. I don't own this movie. I love
You
this
do
movie.
own this movie. I sold it to you.
Really?
You have a slipcase. It's a white slipcase, and I bought it at Best Buy for $10.99. And I was with that white girl I was dating named Haley, and she had the big knockers. And I bought it. I didn't buy it. She bought it for me, actually. And I never watched it. I sold it to you, and I had to do something for another channel. So I watched it, and I was like, this is the greatest fucking movie ever. And I bought the steelbook of it, which is, I'm going to drop it because I already own it on steelbook, and I like that steelbook better because it flows better. But you do own this. You talk, I'll find it.
Okay. Well, I can already guarantee you that I like this steelbook more than I like whatever kind of crappy copy his ex-girlfriend bought that somehow ended up in my hands. So it's a cop for me. Let me know. Are you buying it? Down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.